It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today.
It's Renaissance Man.
Another way.
I'm here
Ease my mind and
to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1,283 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. We're going to get into it just like we do every single day. Guys, forever. We've been here 3 years in a row, every single day. So if you could smack that screen and you could share this, I'd really appreciate it. This is the longest running show on planet Earth. 3 years and days. I mean, 1,283 days. You have to figure out how many days that's been. December 31st, 2018 was the first day of this show, and I've been live every day since. I'm not some guy who's single sitting in his basement doing this thing for 1,283 days in a row. I'm married with 3 kids. I'm a real estate agent, but I show up here every single day for this world, hoping to connect with some people looking for positivity, looking for some live creation. There is no script here, fam and friends. We get into the moment and we create, and I hope you join me for the next 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes of entertainment, excitement. So smash the freaking screen. My friend, Nashville Rob in the house. We were in Nashville 2 years ago for NAMM. We're down there for NAMM, for Summer NAMM, and my invention, the beat seat, was selected Editor's Choice at Summer NAMM. I'm going to show you it in a little while. This is me in the background from 2007. But I've got 183 songs on Spotify and iTunes. All you have to do is type in Mark Pires. Please do that, and you will get to hear what I create on the beat seat. It sounds like a drum kit, but it's just a drum. I sit on and kick it with my feet while I play my guitar, and it sounds like a freaking full drum kit if I don't have my guitar, and I freaking jam out on it. I'll show you that in a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. Guys, we're about to get into it. Did you hear about Elon, Ghingas, Musk? Guy's freaking fathering people all over the world. I think he's going to try to start a revolution with just children everywhere. Oh, it's the Musk, genealogy. In the year 2743, 6% of the population came from Elon Musk. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, you're not related. She said, maybe I'm related to Elon Musk. No, you're not. You're not related to Elon Musk. He wouldn't want a Joanne. She wheezes. Guys, I love you. Smash that screen. Let's get some people here. We need 1 million people here right now. Smack that freaking screen. We get 1 million. We're going to do it together. What are we going to do, Mark? We're going to change the freaking world. It's dying, right? Isn't it? So let's live in the moment together right now, and let's change it. Let's create something positive together. It's so possible. We've been doing it for 3 years in a row every single day. This is the Renaissance Man Show, and we're going to get into it. You guys ready to dance? We're getting it.
Oh, there's something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah. There's something to live for, more. There's something to die for, yeah. That's Zabrowski. We need a woohoo, guys. The woohoo, it starts us off. Here we go. Zabrowski, you better give us a good one. That was freaking awesome, right? Grammy worthy. We're here. Zabrowski brought it tonight. Otto Rock's in the house. Lisa May. Guys, if you're not on YouTube yet, head over there. 1,283 days in a row. Longest running show on Earth. And there's a ton of content. 5 feature films in the last year and 183 songs released. But the new album comes out this week. And we have a song called The World's Gone Crazy. I think I can play it for you. I think it's here. Hold on. Check this out. Tell me this isn't some fire right here.
Did you ever live or serve at Camp
so
Lejeune and later
YouTube.
develop cancer,
Check this
Parkinson's?
Let me get up on the screen. I'm gonna dance. You guys ready?
The parade is over, yeah. Everyone retiring, going home before midnight, yeah. Oh, I can't find a smile anywhere. Everywhere I look, I swear it's only hatred and division. Anywhere I'm speaking, yeah, I'm only getting it from you. And I've been feeling down on myself when I'm in the room with you. And I'm hoping you got a space in your heart, but you don't seem to have any kindness left. Yeah, you just left it at the door and you didn't back.
Let's sing it.
It's like the world's gone crazy. like the world's gone crazy. Up is down, yeah, left is right. Yeah, bizarre world every night. Oh, and I don't know if I can ever come back to center. Yeah, 'cause it's like it's a relentless event over and over again. Yeah, and I'm stuck in the tailwind. And I spend, yeah, I can't ever get out of it. No, you can get away. It's like the world's gone crazy. It's like the world's gone crazy. But the blues, yeah, you can get through anything, I swear it. Let yourself feel everything that's happening to you. It's like the world's gone crazy. It's like the world's gone crazy. It's like the world's gone crazy. It's like the world's gone crazy.
We should be jamming to this tune, guys.
It's like the world's gone crazy.
Where's my freaking guitar? That's the beat seat I'm smacking on the background. You guys got to check it out. Beatseat.rocks. I'll build one for you by Menon.
Man, oh man,
It's
I'm
actually
so happy.
Not by Menon at all. It's by Renaissance Man. Guys, so let's get into the story of the day because this is a 30-minute show. We're 7 minutes into it. Joanne, can you pull up the story of the day, please? Joanne, wake up. You're back there wheezing and then like drooling as well. All over the keyboard, you know. I gotta now get a replacement keyboard. And when they come for Goodwill, they're not even gonna take that one. They'd be like, what happened to this? There's freaking acid that went through the top of the keys, and now I could see through the bottom. Sorry, that was just Joanne drooling. The acid from, you know, being Joanne's humongocarditis. I put holes in the keyboard. I apologize to the Goodwill guy. He walks away and gives me one of these. You know what I mean? Like, I say sorry to him, right? Like, sorry for Joanne doing the, you know, the oily acid from the drool and burning a hole in the keyboard. Now you can no longer sell that keyboard at Goodwill, which is not, you know, like some sort of Goodwill. It's like some dude's making money every time they sell, but like, it's like, we're at Goodwill. No, but still, you can't do it with that keyboard. And I apologize. And you gave me a p. Afterwards, you don't ever give me a p. I'm the customer. Always right. Okay? Yeah, here you go. Keyboard. And still, you can use the W and the R. You're not going to say thank you. What if you're some weird nation where there's a lot of Q's and R's and then language, and they can use that keyboard, you know. Q, Q, R, Q, 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 Q. It makes sense in some language, you know. And we had the keyboard for it, and you were just like, pff. You gave me a pff. Instead of being like, oh, great. In Raffleverschnaben, that's like the perfect keyboard for Raffleverschnaben. When you're there, you're able to just plug that into your keyboard, your computer there, and it shows up on, you know, on the screen there. Instead of a Windows dial, it comes up as QQRQ, QQQRQ. Quark, quark, ring, quark. That's the native language there. And Raffleverschnaben. I've never been. You know, I don't know the language. What's that, Joanne? Oh, okay, I'll get to it. She's like, get to the news already. I'm trying. It's just you get into these stories, Joanne, about, you know, Rick Levitraven. Like, I'm going to tell people what it's about when, you know, I had to close the internet, Joanne. I closed it down. Do you know why? Because we were having this slowdown issue, you know? And so when we do that, I like to restart that computer. And I did it, you know? And now what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up the story again. And I got it. We're here, right here. And there's a picture of my buddy Elon and a picture of his girlfriend. I don't freaking know what the hell's going on here. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we What are we talking about over here, Joanne? Can we get this on the screen? Joanne, you have one job. One job. You're supposed to go into the Windows capture. You open it up. You click on the picture of, Elon and Joanne, or whatever the frig her name is. Now they're going to hit me with one of these. Joanne, I'm going to become an insider. I don't want to be an insider. Want to read one story. Reading their story for them. They can't let me do that. Dummy people. Now I'm going to have to go to some other source for the story. Things get messy. Found it. I found another one. Here we go. Things get messy for Elon Musk with report about new twins he shares with Neuralink exec. Let's get into it, folks. Right, Joanne? Joanne, no, I don't want to talk to you. Just saying, you let me get into it. What do you think, Joanne? You're supposed to be like, yeah, let's get into it, Mark. Instead, you're like, what do you think? I want to tell you what I think. Nobody cares what you think, Neuralink exec. She's got the humongocarditis and the wheeze, and sometimes I get sidetracked by it. I apologize, guys. I apologize. Let me get into the story now. Last month, Insider published an explosive report about former SpaceX flight attendant who accused SpaceX founder and CEO Elon Musk of propositioning her for sex in 2016, to whom the company paid $250,000 to keep quiet. Ooh. This is salacious, Joanne. Musk immediately labeled the story a politically motivated hit piece. That is like Musk, to just kind of just shoot it down. There's a hit piece. Are you kidding? And look, I'm Elon Musk. I'm taking over the world. I'm your Tesla, and you're gonna go do the car, and then we're gonna do a freaking boring a hole, and then the Neuralink, and it's like this is like, you believe her or me, like I'm doing it all. And she's just someone trying to take pot shots at Elon Musk, to do the SpaceX. Like he's doing it. She's taking him down. Musk immediately labeled the story, Joanne, you're double-decker style. I just read that line. She's making me read it again. It's Bush League, Joanne. Bush League. While SpaceX president and COO Gwynne Shotwell came to Musk's defense in a company-wide email covered by CNBC, in which she wrote, "Personally, I believe the allegations to be false. Not because I work for Elon, but because I have worked closely for him for 20 years and I've never seen or heard him resembling any of these allegations." That's exactly how she sounded when I saw the report. Alas, a new and far more damaging insider report is putting Shotwell and other executive insider Musk's various companies in even more uncomfortable position. According to the story published late this afternoon, court documents obtained by insiders show that the tech mogul Elon Musk quietly had twins in November with one of his top executives, Joanne Ghingas. In April, Musk 51 and Ghingas 36 filed a petition to change the twins' names in order to have their father's names and contain their mother's last name as part of their middle name. Miyagi! Sometimes you don't need the chopsticks, So you just do it with your hand. That's what I did right there. I did it with my hand. The order was approved by judge in Austin in May and adds to the report the twins were born weeks before Musk and Claire Boucher, the musician who performs as Grimes, had their second child via surrogate in December. Ghingas has already removed any mention of Neuralink from a website about her background, as well as dismantled her LinkedIn page. Until recently, the same page stated that the work experience of Ghingas, a Yale graduate who began her career at IBM, then invested on behalf of the Bloomberg-backed venture outfit Bloomberg Beta until early 2016, included Neuralink, Tesla, and OpenAI. All three, of course, have deep ties to Musk, who founded Neuralink, co-founded OpenAI, and assumed leadership of Tesla back in 2008. Specifically, says Insider, Ghingas first met Musk in 2016 while a director at OpenAI, where she is now the youngest member of its board of directors. In 2017, she reportedly joined Tesla, if that's what we're calling them. I don't know. Am I even on the screen? Yeah, I think I was, and I just screwed it up. I'm sorry about that, guys. Hold on, no. I just wanted to make sure that you could see me, and I could see you, and you can't see me. I'm not even freaking on the screen, Joanne! One job, Joanne. Make sure I get on the screen. You don't double-decker style me and leave the people wondering where's Mark? Where the hell did Mark go? Right here. I was here the whole time. Behind the page. Joanne put me behind the page instead of in front. So, behind the curtain. Wizard of Oz. Thanks, Joanne, for not recognizing the issue. I had to recognize it. The outfit also says that Zillis had recently been floated as one of the people Musk could tap to run Twitter if his proposed $44 billion acquisition of the company goes forward as expected. Hasn't it already gone forward? What are we talking about here? That's still up in the air. TechCrunch has not independently verified insider's account. Musk, who is typically highly active on Twitter and who does not respond to requests for comment from insider, is meanwhile remaining mum for now. Though he last month tweeted that falling birth rates in the U.S. are demographic disaster, adding, I'm doing my part. And bottom line, guys, he's bang biggity booing it. When you're out there doing a bang biggity boo, your name is Elon Musk. You know what I mean? You're getting it done, literally. That's big for the world. They want you to accomplish something. 9 children. Before you know it, 90 children. Siring, the next generation of Musks, Some people don't like the musky smell. They're just thinking maybe they go a little more floral. I'm going with the cool water. I like the, Davidoff cool water. Davidoff. Joanne, stop correcting me. She's in the back. Davidoff. Don't freaking ever do that to me again. I'll throw my hot coffee in your face. You're back there, program director. You're going to tell me how to say it? How hot is this coffee? Let me see. It's pretty freaking hot. I'm more than willing to throw it right in your face, Joanne. You see, now she's wheezing extra loud. Joanne, we give you an awful lot of rope, to hang yourself with. No, that's not a threat. You got the rope. You do what you want with it. Anyway, guys, we're doing it. Got Joanne. She wheezed through the whole story, destroyed it. Elon Musk is getting the first Neuralink implant into Joanne, so we can maybe see if we can tune the wheeze, so maybe it's not as annoying as it continues to be on a daily. I want to say hello to everybody. If you're here with me on TikTok, I welcome you to the longest running variety show on planet Earth. I hope you'll head over to YouTube and you will give us a subscribe over there. There's multiple shows we're doing here now. This is the daily show called Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here every day forever. And then we have a show called Get to Know America, where every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I bring you a new town, the people that live in that town that make it tick, and the 400 years of history under our feet. It's a history and travel show for the family. You can sit there with your parents, with your kids, with your grandparents, and you can actually learn something about a town in America. Figure out what makes these people stick around after all the friggin' BS we've heard the last few years. Get to Know America. Go over and give it a subscribe. We've got 88 subscribers right now. We got to get 88,000 subscribers for this show. It's that freaking cool. I'm having so much fun doing this, guys. Going town to town. Now, my microphone, I had an issue with my lavalier microphone, and the connection to my iPhone snapped. So I'm kind of sidelined until I get a new piece coming, hopefully tomorrow. We'll see if it shows up. If it does, then I'm going to be able to get back to work and continue filming for this weekend. If not, I got a couple of things up my sleeve if I have to go and just release something else on Sunday. We, of course, have many other shows that we're going to be doing on the Get to Know America platform. For example, American Conversations, where I'm sitting down with, literary figures, political, hopefully people who are keeping it real. But across the board, we're going to be talking to people and then bringing those conversations to you sometime during the week. Just maybe once a month or something. I don't know. Here is the latest Get to Know America. It's called... Yeah, the Leisure. I'll tell you what, Joanne, I'm putting you on notice. Leisure 7 is willing to take the job. For the doll hair, Leisure, are you good with the doll hair? Like, that's the, they break it or make or break. We're going to make or break deal. You know, if you're good with the doll hair as well and jumping on in, $500 hairs an episode, and I'll mix it up. It won't always be blonde. You know, I'll give you, a brunette. Maybe every once in a while, a jet black hair from a Barbie doll, Doll hair. Because I tricked Joanne into $500 hairs an episode, and now I can't afford to, go into my pocket and go and buy more Barbies to get more than $500 hairs for you, And no, Joanne said you could, instead of spending the money on the dolls to cut the doll hairs, just give him the money. No, I'm sorry. No, it's doll hairs or nothing. There's a monetary value to that in India. You just have to find the source. Go on to punjabi.net, and when you're there, you'll find everything you need to sell your doll hair for the highest possible return. I thought about doing it myself, but guys, I'm the Renaissance Man. I'm here creating. I can't also be out there shipping out doll hair left and right. Joanne, where's the next one going? Oh, Calcutta? That's just not, I can't do that. What I am willing to do, though, is give you the doll hair. You show up. You do the program directoring. I'm giving you doll hair, $500 every day. It doesn't smell gross like you'd expect. Chinese food, like these people are playing with their dolls in the Chinese restaurant, and then I bought them at a tag sale. I cut off the hair Sinead O'Connor style, and then I resell the bald, Barbies as, disfigured Barbies or something like, oh, these are prototypes, Doing it. You made extra money on that one. Oh, this is number 7 of 423. They only made 423 shaved Barbies, Double decker. You paid Leisure 7. You paid Joanne. You got paid back for the bald Sinead O'Connor, dolls. And she also says, nothing compares to you. That's actually like locked in. When you put it, they put like a little MP3 in the back of the bald Sinead O'Connor prototype Barbies, And just like a little kid picks it up, it's like, nothing compares to you. You're like, oh, awesome, Sinead O'Connor doll. It was a prototype. You got extra dollars when you put it on eBay. You could put it on the marketplace, but you're usually going to get a little stiffed. Someone goes, I'll give you $74 for it. I got it for $75. You couldn't just give me $75. You're pulling a Garyvee. Guys, crushing it. I got it for $74. Look, you got it for $75. I went in there and said, but maybe you get profit. You're getting profit. I'm getting your $74. Look, are you kidding? What are we talking about? Garyvee, crushing it. Tag selling it, crushing it, Garyvee style. He's got to make that extra buck. He's got to break the friggin' soul of that guy trying to make a few dollars pay his bills. What do you got over here? What's this? I got back of a big cars here. These are some NASCARs. Got these when I was a kid. There's the little ones that play rolling around the track. Oh yeah, I love it. How much you buy for the box? I don't know, $50. I'll give you 20. No, I can't do 20. I'm trying to pay my freaking bills. I got to pay the electric. I'll give you $20. You're freaking dead. I'll take your house over. Oh, all right. I'll take the 20. Garyvee, crushing it. Crushed his soul. You could pay the 50. The guy needs to pay his freaking milk bill. You got the milkman coming by, bang Mrs. freaking Connor. She's there. She got the 2%. Once a week. Good old Harry Hood, What's that, Joanne? Joanne says she remembers those days. Joanne, is that how you had your children? Because we know nobody would really want to date Joanne with the freaking wheeze, right? Maybe the milkman, long day, coming through, tired, dropping milk into freaking, the milk holders. What are they called again, Joanne? Milk containers with ice. They put them in early in the day. You go get it. You drop it in your fridge. Good to go, right? We used to have it out front. That's how Joanne got pregnant the first time. Mr. Milkman. The guy was like, I'm freaking out of here. What is that? She goes, that's my wheeze. He goes, I'm freaking out of here. It's been a bad day. It hasn't been that bad that I could stay here with that freaking wheeze. I'm done. No, don't go anywhere. She grabbed onto him, held down for all life. He's like, no, I can't. I got to go. Things happen. A little bit of, friction. one thing leads to another. Quadruple, she had quads that day. At least she was. Joanne, how did that work out? You went to the doctor the next week, or what was it? When did you know that you were pregnant? Oh, she went in, she realized she didn't have her thing didn't come that month. And she's like, and we're like, oh, geez, got to give her a ride. They gave her a ride down to the doctor's office, get a checkout. They're like, what's going on with you over here? She's like, can't even talk. She's so overwhelmed with the wheeze. She can't get words out sometimes. Doc says, just shut your freaking mouth. I got you. I'm going to do a once over. Okay. Comes back and says, you got quads in there? You're having 4 kids. She's like, freaking Joanne back there. Imagine, it's like a pig with piglets running around, laying in the mud. Peppa Pig. Joanne, no, it's a good visual. It's accurate because you got the humongocarditis. That's on you. That's on you. You trusted the science. And when you trusted the science, you went and you got the bugaboo. 8 of them. Oh, I'm sorry. 9 of them. That's why she went humongocarditis. She was sitting there for a little while at gigantocarditis. She was doing okay. She'd graduated from myocar. She went up, she's sitting there, pericarditis. Then all of a sudden she's up there at megacarditis was a big one. When she got the megacarditis, we were like, uh-oh, no good. We started getting calls from the Journal of Medicine. Do you have an employee that has a megacarditis? No, I did have an employee that had a megacarditis. She has a gigantocarditis now. What are we going to do about it? Medical Journal. We're coming down and shooting it. We're going to take a picture. You can't. You need to have 8 cameras shooting with wide angle lenses, and set them up from about 30 feet away and go wide in order to capture the entire image. Splice it together, Photoshop style. And then you can maybe, squeeze it down into 1 page, but really it's a 37 pager. You're going to want to just get 37 pages dedicated to the humongocarditis back there. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne. She says 38. Joanne, whatever. You want to get 1 extra page for your smile? She wants a picture with her just going, that breaking, the will of every human being that finds it. You got doctors. This is pre-med. They're there going through this journal. They're like, oh, what's this? They see the humongocar. They see the smile. They decide not to become doctors. I can't. That's what I have to deal with. One day I'm going to have to see something like that. No. I'm sorry. I'm out. 3 years in. Tim, you're almost done. All you have to do is take the test. No, I'm sorry. I'm done. That exists. And, yeah. You know how many people dropped out that year? Oh, my goodness. Joanne, that was on you. That was on you, Joanne. She said they just don't have what it takes. No, that was on you, Joanne. They had what it took. They were cadavering it. They cadavered it. They pulled organs out of a cadaver. They were doing the heart palpitations. And then once they saw your smile, they had enough. White towel. They're like, throw it in. I'm in a Rocky Drago situation. Apollo Creed, throw in the towel. Drago kicks the towel out of the freaking ring, kills Apollo Creed. That's where it is. That's where we are right now. Yeah. No, Joanne, you cannot say a word. She wants to come on and say her piece. Joanne, you break the will of every human being that ever casts an eye on you. And here's the other thing. The journal is for those that have a strong will and a steel, I guess I would say, stomach. You have to have a steel stomach when you look at that. When you see Joanne, I can't even look at her straight. I got to look at her on an angle. Like right now, like if I'm doing this, it's a periphery. Joanne, what are we doing? I don't look directly at Joanne. I don't want to go Medusa style. I'm stone. What happened? What happened to Mark? Yo, Joanne, guys, I can't, I got Medusa by freaking Joanne and her wheeze. It did happen though. day 174. You should go back and see. And then I was here for like 25 minutes just waiting for the curse to break, because it's not forever. It's just for about 30 minutes. Sometimes if you get a half a glance, 15, 20, 25. So I was 25 minutes one day, and you just have to go back and find it. It's one episode in there. There's hundreds. And I was sitting there on screen, frozen. 15 minutes. A good 15 minutes. Because of the freaking Weezer back there. I happened to look at her direct. She's broken 5 cameras. You know. No, Joanne, you can't pay me back. She goes, I pay you back. How? How are you going to pay me back? With your charm? That's why I'm seriously considering throwing the coffee in Joanne's face. You know, just to hear the scream. I'm looking for that scream, you know, that you heard in Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade. You know, drink the wrong cup. Wizard of Oz style, you know, water on the witch, you know. My precious! Then I think that was Lord of the Rings. Joanne, why don't you encompass them all? I throw the coffee on you, and you go, what a world, what a world. You know what I mean? And everybody smiles and laughs. Joanne, she finally got hers, you know. 5 cameras, you know. Frozen for 15 minutes, day 187, doing it, trying to break the curse. She's still here, collecting her doll hair on a daily. Joanne, stop freaking throwing the doll hair. Sometimes she'll throw the envelopes of doll hair at me. She's just pissed off. You see them. They're all freaking just piled behind me. I don't know what the hell she's doing with all that doll hair. Joanne, I told you to find that source in India. Punjabi.com. You give her, you know, the rope to hang herself with. No, Joanne, I'm not threatening you. I'm just giving you the rope. You do you. Okay, you do you. Well, fam and friends, it looks like we did it again. A little bit of live improvisation today with Joanne and the Wheeze. You know, that's why I love this show, because you just don't know what you're going to get. Guys, if you missed it, I've been dropping a lot of stuff on TikTok. Okay, lots of little stories, little news stories now. Georgia Guidestones were knocked down. I think they were blown up. Someone says it's lightning. I don't think it was lightning. Don't think it was lightning. I mean, I saw the video. It doesn't look like lightning. It looks like a freaking rocket, or it looks like something was placed there. I want to see the footage prior. I want to see the 24 hours prior to that thing happening and see what happened there, because it looks like this was all planned, and then you see a bulldozer knocking down the rest of it earlier. I was like, holy cow. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about the Georgia Guidestones. It seemed like in, 21st century 10 commandments that were placed in the middle of Georgia, and with some pretty reasonable commandments, but the one that said to have less than 500,000 people on this planet by 2030, that's a new world order deal. So I'm not feeling bad that it was down, it's taken down, but I don't like when things are canceled. I think that would have been pretty cool to be there for thousands of years, and maybe when there's 100,000 people here in 10,000 years, it would have been pretty cool to see that was still there. To maintain less than 500 million people. Oh yeah, we did that. We only have 10,000 here. I'm from the year 2769. My name is Future Mark. I've seen it. We are down to very few in the next 600-700 years. Time is not linear. I could be Future Mark. You could be Future Otto. Future Trish. I often wonder if our ideas spark the next piece of history. When enough people think about something or create an idea, it could become strong enough to move through generations. And we have the ability right now with social media to actually drive a positive message through to the future. And if we could come together here and send that love, that light, and that intention forward, I think we'd see the world will change naturally. It wouldn't be forced at all. It would just be us being us, allowing the love and light to shine out of our hearts. I have been showing up for 1,283 days in a row because I truly believe that we're going to change the world together. So continue to show up because I won't give up on you. And I won't give up on that eventual conclusion where we are together, so large a crowd that the evil of the world tremble in fear. Are you ready to shift the pendulum? Let's watch the pendulum swing from fear on our side to fear on their side. We'll be here tomorrow and every day beyond. So if you can, head over to Get to Know America. Give me a subscribe over there for the weekly episodes in a different town, the people, the history. I'm really loving doing this, going into these historical societies. You know, guys, I never liked history when I was younger. Didn't really freaking give a crap. Now all of a sudden I'm going into all these different towns and meeting with these historical society, curators, and learning about the history under my feet and stuff that's been here and I just never cared to think about or learn about. And now I'm going to try to shine a light on. I want everybody to have a chance to learn it with me. I don't know any of it. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to learn it and I want to share it with you so together we can experience the joy of a history that's sometimes not so pretty and sometimes pretty freaking cool. So if you can, catch up on the first 5 episodes, which are all on the Get to Know America page. And I very much look forward to us doing this again tomorrow. And if you can, share the show. Sharing is caring. Remember, fam and friends, hit that link in the corner. It says scan me for a reason. All you got to do is put your phone on it. Afterwards, just put your phone on that scan me link, your camera, and it will just open right up to all of my links. You can go to buy my music. You can download my music for free on Spotify. 183 songs. You can go check out my movies. There's 5 of them on YouTube. And every show, it's all there. Plus the Get to Know America page is also there. And if you do feel the hankering to support the program in some monetary fashion, there are many ways to do so. You can super chat me here on the show. You can buy memberships for yourself, a membership for people here in the chat with you. This is a new thing I just found out that we're doing here on YouTube. Or more importantly, the better way to make sure all of your donation money goes directly to me, the streamer, and not to YouTube, who takes 33%, is to, or 39%, is to donate through Patreon or through my Venmo/PayPal links. They're all in the Scan Me link here. So, fam, friends, also in the descriptions on YouTube, it should be all there as well. But I don't expect anything. I've been just showing up, hoping that you'll continue to just drive towards some new moments with me. Something that will take us away from all of the distraction that they put in front of us on a daily basis. So, I love you guys. Remember, tomorrow I will see you again. So, until then, let me make sure I say goodnight to each and every one of you. Whoever's here, say goodnight now or forever hold your peace. This song's on Spotify as well. It's called Go Away right now. It's a ghost story. You got to go away. Yeah, 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 yeah. DPFX 99999 Lisa May. Yeah, Nick AM. My Pamela Swan. Trish Killian. Yeah, Virgo Sai. Yeah. Lord Chris Free. Lord Kiss Free kicking it with me. Oh, we're only 11 away. Nice. Lord Kiss Freak said we're only 11 away from 100, guys. We need to get to 100 because once we get there, we can start to do cool things with the platform. I think they'll allow me to actually put some trailers in and stuff like that. So we're close. If you see this show after I am live, please go over, just type the words Get to Know America on YouTube. You will find it. They're finally sharing stuff of mine, but it's only on that platform, and it's only on Mr. Live Creation. There's a great thing that happened on Mr. Live Creation, guys. I don't have many, I think it's 40 or 45 subscribers there, but somebody who doesn't subscribe to us here on Renaissance Man found that through just YouTube something, and the comment they left there is very interesting. Go find it. Go find it. Mr. Live Creation. Subscribe to that one as well. You're going to have to search. That one's going to take some searching. But someone found it. I put up a new song. Oh, you know what? I'll put up the song real quick. so you guys can see this.
You got to go away. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, let me see if I can get back over here and get a little something.
You got to go away. You got to go away.
Why is it bringing me to this? I don't want to go there. Let's see, go back to my channel. 89! We're close. Just like you said, Lord Kiss. Okay, here we go. Ready? Subscriptions. There we go. Birds of a feather. There's 3 views, guys. Listen to this.
Whoa, wake up every morning, wondering if the sun will rise. Society around me, yeah. I can't get a ride when I put my thumb up in the street, yeah. We're dealing with the thievery of humanity, and no one seems to care. Takes and change when it jingles. Yeah, you're looking for someone you can mingle with. Have a conversation, yeah, and see if we can come together. Yeah, cause we need more than right now. You know we can get together, start the plans. Oh yeah, are you down with that? Yeah. Are you down with that? Yeah. Are you down with that?
Here's my favorite.
Take a pen and a paper, write down your feelings. Crumble it up, throw it in the trash basket, cause no one wanna talk about it. No, 2022. Yeah, you keep your problems to you. Yeah, and if you don't agree with me, I'm gonna cancel you. Yeah, that's the only way we're living. Yeah, if you got heart, yeah, they're gonna stab you all around it. Yeah, until you got nothing left. Yeah, like I said, this is the theft of society. Society seems to care.
Ready?
We gon' get it, we would just break their agenda. Yeah, you know they got a problem with that. Don't you to bring them in the souls on down when we'll bring them together. Yeah, you know you can't ever take us towards apart. No, it was a story in a book. Yeah, lies and they never were real in the first place. Rich in the world, yeah, we're coming together here every night, me and you. You know we gotta do, we gotta do to try to rise above what they're trying to do to me. You, yeah, get us to divide in this society. Yeah, we gotta come up to an understanding. Yeah, that none of the things that they are saying are true, or even close to true. Yeah, they're just trying to get at me and you, and they've been successful. Yeah, but we got to step back for a moment and say, oh, I see you for you. Yeah, you can't get to me, cause that's my friend, that's my fellow human being. Oh, there's only one way to come together, yeah. Push away the negative with it, yeah. Cause you know, the birds of a feather, yeah. Now they stick together, yeah. The positivity, yeah. No, it's got to be the North Star, yeah. Gonna travel as far as I gotta to get there. They can't keep us down no matter how they try. No, yeah, cause I keep showing up. Don't you to bang them when the soul's on down. We'll bring them together. Yeah, no, you can't ever take us towards apart. No, it was a story in a book. Yeah, the lies and the never were real in the first place. From the mountain, you're looking out over a landscape. Through all of the lies from here to eternity. Yeah, I'll show you if you ask me. Yeah, yeah. If you could only see what they're trying to do to you and me, you would just yeah, and take a breath, yeah, you would say, hey, none of this true, yeah, cause everyone should have their own point of view.
Seems right to me.
Always talk about the freedom, yeah, we're not talking about the hatred, no, yeah, cause that's not condoned, no matter who be throwing stones, yes. Yeah, it's time for us to drop the stones. Just keep your eyes open. Oh, yeah, just keep them.
Ready? One more time.
You listen out for the slippery tongue, the snake-like venom. Yeah, it's coming out through the television. Shut it off, shut the negative down. Yeah, people just need to open up their eyes. Don't you bring them when the souls are down. We'll bring them together. Yeah, no, you can't ever take the tours apart. No, it was a story in a book. Yeah, lies and they never were real in the first place. Museum. So give me a topic and we'll make it spin. You take that record, you scratch it back to front. Yeah. On the B-side you find the track, yeah.
On the B-side you find that track. Woo. I think I gave you the link. I gave you guys the link to that right there. Let me see if anybody went and clicked it real quick. That's some fire, that tune right there, guys. That's going on the album. You guys brought me up to 5 views. Love you. Give me the link one more time. Remember, that is one of the newer platforms I've not gone crazy on yet. I'm going to start dropping a lot more over there. So subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to Get to Know America. And tomorrow, I will see you again. Kill it and grill it, my brother. Virgo Sight, awesome seeing you. Virgo, when are we getting you on the show? Tomorrow, fam and friends, I'll see you at 10:30 Eastern Standard. Till then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. You got to go away. You got to go